I mean, is there more perfect day than Saturday with this kind of weather to do a herbal mask? So today I'm showing you one of my absolutely favorite things to do when giving my hair some care. A herbal deep conditioning mask made especially for type 4 hair. It's 100% plant-based, no chemicals, not free, ingredients that strengthen, thicken and define your curls. Honestly, it's like a reset for my scalp and strands, and the best part, no shampoo needed. Just mix, apply and chill. Hi, if you found me through TikTok, thank you for being here. This is my first video on YouTube. I'll walk you through everything, how I mix it, apply and how it feels after. If your hair's been feeling dry or just needs some strength. So before I mix the mask, I like to prepare a herbal tea using the dry blends that come in the 2 clear bags. I usually measure out the amount I need using a tablespoon and add it into a cup. Then pour on some hot water and let it steam for about 5 to 7 minutes before straining. You can also boil it on medium heat for around 5 minutes if you want a stronger infusion. But if you do that, make sure to let it cool for at least 10 minutes before mixing it into the mask. It's such a nice step because it adds even more nutrients into the mask and it smells amazing too. Alright, so now let's mix up this herbal mask. This is honestly one of my favorite parts. I'm starting with 3 tablespoons of the herbal powder. You can adjust the amount depending on your hair length and thickness, but this is usually perfect for medium to thick type 4 hair. If your hair is 3C, 3B or 3A, I recommend mixing a little bit thicker. That way the mask holds into your hair better and doesn't drip as much. Just play around with the consistency until it feels right for you. It should be smooth and creamy, not too runny, not too thick. Then I slowly add the herbal water. I don't pour it all at once. Just add a little bit at the time and stir until you get the smooth creamy texture. You're aiming for something like double cream kind of consistency, not too runny, not too stiff. You should glide through your fingers smoothly and coat your strands, not dripping all over the place. That's when you know it's right for you. If it feels too thick, just add a little bit more of the herbal tea. If it's too thin, sparkle in a bit more of the powder. This herbal blend is full of natural ingredients that help strengthen, thicken and define type 4 hair. Over time, it also enhances your hair's natural color, which I love. I like to mix in 2 spoons of the herbal oil at this point. It has a honey-like texture that helps make the mask even more nourishing. It glides through your strands, helping with detangling and adds that extra shine without being greasy. Everything in here is 100% plant-based and not free, so it's gentle on your scalp and perfect for anyone who's trying to stay away from harsh chemicals and anyone who's allergic to nuts. Honestly, it feels like I'm giving my hair a spa day every time I do this. So now that the mask is all mixed up, I like to work in section by section. If you've got type 4 hair, you already know we work in sections to get the product all the way through every strand. I get asked a lot, how often should you use this mask? If your hair's really dry, breaking, or you're just starting your healthy hair journey, I recommend using it once a week to start. It gives your hair that regular boost of moisture, strength and definition. If your hair is already in a good place, you can use it every 2 weeks just to maintain the health and keep your curls popping. The key is consistency. Treat your hair like you treat your skin. The more love and attention you give it, the more it will thrive. You usually start on 1 to 2 week old hair depending how it's feeling, but today her hair's been in for about 3 weeks and you can see it's looking dry, a bit tired and definitely needs some care. The mask is super creamy and rich, and that little bit of herbal oil we added gives it amazing slip. It glides on even without damping the hair first. It makes detangling so much easier, especially if your hair's been in style for a while or is feeling extra dry. You'll feel it start softening your strand almost right away. Focus on the ends since that's where breakage and dryness usually show up the most. Then I work my way up towards the roots and gently massage it into the scalp. Let me just say, her curls are showing without even me having to detangle. It's like her hair strands are just drinking it in. You'll feel it start softening almost right away, and the definition it gives, so satisfying. If you have been dealing with the dryness, fiery-ness, or your hair's just been feeling a bit dull, this mask is like a reset button. Once it's fully applied, I usually pop on a shower cap, but I didn't have one at that time, so I just covered it with a plastic bag and let it sit for 3 to 4 hours. After I applied the mask, I just let it sit and do its thing, and honestly, that's the perfect time to do something productive. Clean a little bit, journal, prepare for the week, or even just relax with herbal tea. Self-care isn't just about products, it's about how you treat yourself in the in-between moments too. I rinsed it out, I use warm water and take my time, making sure everything's fully out, especially if you left it in for a few hours. You'll feel the difference right away. Her hair felt so soft, like buttery soft. No shampoo needed. Remember, the mask gently cleanses while conditioning, so your hair doesn't lose moisture. After, just follow up with your usual leave-in or styling cream. Personally, use the length retention cream because it honestly helps you retain length. It softens and moisturizes for the whole week, especially if your hair has been in protective styles like braids, mini twists or cornrows. If you're not wearing a protective style, I'll say apply it twice a week since our hair tends to dry faster when it's loose. Look at the definition though. The curls are curling. It's not just about the look though. It feels stronger, more hydrated and overall healthier. When I use this consistently, whether once a week or twice a week, I notice way less breakage, more length retention and just better overall vibes. At this point, I add the length retention oil right before braiding to seal in the moisture, protect against split ends and give extra shine. Top tip: When applying the leave-in cream, make sure to really massage it into your hair so you can absorb better, just like I'm doing here. Then go in with a wide tooth comb brush to make sure it's really evenly distributed. So if you're trying to grow your hair, reduce dryness, or just give your curls a little reset, this is the mask, especially for my type 4 girls. Stay tuned for part 2 where I'll be styling her hair for the week and sharing even more tips. I don't have a fixed schedule for posting on YouTube, but I'll keep you updated very soon. Remember, consistency is key, so if you're interested in trying out the products that I have used, check out the description box for links. Feel free to drop me a message on TikTok, Instagram, or in the comments. You can also email me through our website. Stay on your healthy hair journey, be patient with yourself, and keep rocking those curls. I'll be back with more tips and tutorials soon, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you found this helpful. Until next time, stay safe, stay consistent, and keep shining those curls.